It's the extended edition of the clapping. Thank you everyone for coming here tonight. As you can see, we are Super 8, and for those of you who don't know our bit yet, we do improvised documentaries. So that means we're going to make a totally made up, on the spot documentary, never been done before. God willing, will never be done again. And we're gonna have everything a documentary has. Found footage, interviews, talking heads, all of the 9 yards. And it's gonna be a topic, that's serious, that's thought-provoking. It's gonna make everyone cry, and it's gonna be made up on the spot and funny. So to begin, to get our suggestions, to get us started, I'm gonna need any from the audience, one word that is not food, just any word.
Lost.
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 All right, thank you. Lost.
My name's Bill. We were best friends. I loved every second of hanging out with Jim. He just knew how to see life. He knew what life was truly about, and I just don't know how to continue.
Yeah, hey. My name's Lil Mikey, and when Jim Friend ghosted me the first time, it broke my heart. He was meant to come to my cousin's quinceañera. He was meant to be my best man, and then just, boom, disappeared.
Yeah, hi. Jim's twin sister. Sometimes I do think that he is communicating with me, even though I have no actual proof. I just know that if I close my eyes tightly yeah, he's doing it now. Yeah, he's really glad that we're telling the story.
I'm Jim's dad. Sometimes late at night, Jim will chat with me on AIM. I know it's him, but I just don't know where he is.
Yeah, I'm Joe. I found Jim once. Look it up. I lost him though, but it's a whole thing. It's a point of pride for me. And I'm a little convinced I can sense where he is now.
Jim just won't leave me the fuck alone. Everywhere I turn my head, he's around the corner, just peeping. He's scared. I see his eyes in the darkness. They don't leave me. I see his mail in the AIM. I don't even have AIM. It just shows up in my inbox. God, what I wouldn't do to get rid of Jim.
You're about to see a tale of lost souls. Finding Jim. The
documentary.
Honey, I swear, it was him. It was Jimbot 573.
Yeah, you're right, Dad. Yeah, that feels like Jim.
It's your brother.
I know. And if anyone's gonna find him, Dad, it's his own flesh and blood. It's you and me.
That's right.
You with your aim, me with my abilities.
Your abilities?
Dad, you know I can communicate with Jim telepathically. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm doing it again. Yeah. It's getting stronger every day, actually.
Well then what did Jim say then?
It's more like a feeling, actually. It's not really words so much. But you got the words. That's why I'm saying, Dad, it's you and me together.
Okay, well with your telepathy and my AIM account, you can find your brother, my son. I'm sorry.
No, I just wanted to say, I'm really glad that we're doing this together because I always felt like when Jim was around, he was a boy and you guys talked a lot of sports.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And
We used to play a lot of video games too.
Yeah, and I didn't.
Mario Kart. We used to always play with Yoshi.
I get that Jim was your favorite dad. I get it, and it's okay. It's okay. I've accepted accepted it. I mean, years of therapy, I've accepted it, but I'm really glad that we're doing this together now, you know?
Yeah, it's almost like Jim disappeared that one afternoon while playing games so that we could be together. He was so selfless.
I mean, I don't need to be your favorite dad. I get it. It's okay.
How about I get the old 64 going?
You gonna play with me?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Even though I'm a girl, you're gonna let me play.
I think you're ready. This is a rite of passage, and I'm sorry it took me this long. I just didn't know how to relate to you.
I know. If it took Jim leaving for me to get close to my dad, it kind of made me think, was it all worth it?
So, let's blow this joint.
Detective. Yeah. Here at Small Town, we have solved 98 out of 99 missing cases reports.
Yes, we have.
And yet for the last 3 years, there's been one identity that we have not managed to even get a whiff of.
Jim.
Jim. Okay. Now you're my favorite detective.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Me?
But when I die, I want you to become captain like me.
Can I call my mom real fast?
Oh, okay.
We hear an audio transcription of detective talking to his mother.
Oh, sweetheart, you never call anymore. How are you? How's the force, my sweet baby?
My gosh, Mom, you won't believe it. I'm the captain's favorite.
Oh,
He wants me to be the next captain when he dies.
oh my honey. I gotta tell your father. Terry! Hey, Terry!
What is it?
They said he's the favorite!
Who?
Our son!
What about him?
He's upstairs.
I'm not coming down for nothing.
Okay.
Tell him that one day I'll make him proud enough for me to come home.
He'll make you proud, but just come downstairs.
I doubt it.
I gotta go find Jim, so I'm gonna go bye.
Okay, love you, honey.
Wait, this is why you shouldn't interrupt and call your mom before I finish my sentence.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna call your mother.
It's fine.
We hear another audio transcription of a call with the same woman on the same day.
Hello, is this detective's mother?
Oh, yes, hello, who am I speaking with?
Yeah, this is Captain.
Honey, it's the captain!
I love that guy.
Oh, how are you, Captain?
Doing well. Unfortunately, your son called me mid-sentence, so I have to put a caveat on the news. He will become captain because he is my favorite detective when I die, pending him finding Jim. If he doesn't find Jim, he's gonna be demoted to cop janitor.
Oh, that's just so sad, isn't it?
It's pretty sad. Sorry you had to find out that way.
So finding Jim. I got the Ouija board. Come on over.
Okay.
Listen, if everything else fails, this obviously has to be the way, you know?
I trust you, detective.
We're Jim's hacker friends. And Jim just flew too close to the sun.
It's true.
He told me once that he wanted to become a 1 or a 0.
And you know, if anyone could do it, it was gonna be Jim.
So he holed himself up with a mainframe. He said, I'm gonna mine myself into the ether.
And we were like, if anyone could do it, it's gonna be Jim. Yeah,
We didn't think he actually would.
but
But if anyone was
gonna
gonna
do it, it was gonna be Jim.
He left me.
we see a clip of Jim playing Mario.
It's you, Jim! Come with me, we will kill a Bowser!
Oh, let's go and save the princess!
Dun, 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 dun.
Was my brother in an actual video game that he's been playing his whole life? That's what you're actually telling me? That's what you think happened to my brother? That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. That really explains a lot, though. Yeah.
My name is Professor Lombardi, and yes, this was the first actual case of transhumanistic transformation that we'd ever seen. Man, computer, one entity, under the beautiful ecclesiastic name, Jim.
Now, in order for us to continue, I think we need to discuss just who Jim was to people. I prepared this slide of the top newspaper headlines of Jim's life. Thus far, we're not saying he's dead, but thus far. So as you can see in this one, it says, local teen helps kid from the swamp. The local teen, of course, being Jim. The kid does not get named, but as you can tell, the kid fell in the swamp and Jim helped the kid out. Next slide. Local teen struggles with swamp monster. As you can tell, the struggles of the swamp came back to haunt Jim. The swamp monster grabbed him, the kid fell back in, and the craziest thing is these were weeks apart. Next slide. Resilient teen wins gymnastics championship. Craziest thing, Jim wasn't even part of this competition. He just jumped in, and well, he stole the show. It blew everyone's mind, and well, we honestly thought he was going to win the Olympics because, I mean, look at this guy. Jim's holding him up. This guy's holding this pose, and we're all looking at Jim. Next slide. Local teen finds religion. As you can tell, Jim found religion. Could that be where he went? This was the last newspaper he appeared in. Maybe one day we'll discover Jim. Final slide. Local teen goes missing. Where'd he go? Thank you.
Yeah, hello, Best Buy. I'd like to put my computer in for repairs. I think there's there's like a guy in it. I would say 18, 19-year-old boy. I think goes by Jim. He's just like in there, and it's really fucking up my work. So if you can like, get him out.
Hey, kid, I'm paying overtime for what? You're just sitting at your computer, the eyes glazed over. What am I paying you for?
Boss, I'm trying, but there's a guy in the computer. I open up Excel. He's fucking around in there. He's messing with the numbers.
He's
Look at it. He changed it to a fucking this equal sign. The whole thing. He deleted my files.
You're on notice, okay? You get it figured out.
Enough about Jim, man. Just flip the burgers, okay?
He's in the burgers, man. He's following me. I look in the ground beef. There he is. He's laughing at me.
This is the last chance, and I'm going to write a citywide letter of not recommendation.
Oh. You're gonna negative.
So you're bringing patties to Geek Squad?
Yeah, they're fucked up. There's a guy in here. Can you see him? He's flipping you off. I don't like him.
I mean, I don't like this.
I'm gonna get my name on the wall of shame, ma'am, and if I don't
It's
get this,
expensive. I mean, there's the really weird condom that I found in the Xbox.
I feel really bad for Theodore because he's actually telling the truth. Jim is in those patties, but it looks crazy.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
So, we got a call. I mean, I found out about an anonymous call from the Geek Squad, and they
Anonymous call.
definitely not the police precinct. They said that there was a burger that may have a guy named Jim in it.
Well, that depends, copper.
I wouldn't say I'm a cop. I'm just
What's the captain?
the faith.
Does the captain know you're here?
you wearing a wire?
Yeah. Get him! Yeah, you got a wire? You got a wire? Damn it, no wire.
Oh, you know he's good. He's clean.
He's clean. Told you. Hey, when I can trust a cop.
Damn it. I never put a wire on detective, okay? I just trust what he says in his reports. It's, it's not usual. Usually most police are wired up. But at Hal Detective Agency, we just trust what's in the reports.
All right. I can give you Jim's collection of floppy disks.
Oh, floppy, I like them.
Look, you find our best friend, you're all right with me. Maybe I'll even join the force.
Don't. Because I want to be the favorite. You didn't see me here.
Nope.
No, officer, I would not. I'm blind. I don't see anything.
I find that it helps a lot if you pretend to be like a private investigator in a noir, because then they just get excited about helping you. And I think that's why I'm the favorite.
No, yeah, when the detective showed up at our house to ask me and my dad about my brother, it was like, I was so excited. I've never been so excited, because I was like, I don't know, he like shows up like he's in a film noir, like, I don't know, it was the coolest investigation that I've ever seen. He's my favorite detective who's ever investigated my brother. I may be his mother, but he's my favorite detective. I love that boy with my whole heart. My husband doesn't really get it yet. He's always upstairs, but I love that boy.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the people in the camera.
What people?
It's about a beautiful son.
We don't have a beautiful son.
He's a detective.
Do not make me come down there.
No, honey, please don't come down here. Honey.
What is going on here? Oh, who are these people?
No, he's about a son.
What are you, camera? What are you, the cops?
I mean, I'm getting a migraine. It's just they're talking about a beautiful son, the detective. You know, a favorite boy. He's a favorite.
He's my only one.
Oh man, and then Jim hit me with a red shell. It was the best.
So the thing is, apparently, even though my brother's not here, he's still my dad's favorite. Okay.
Anyway, you have interest, right?
Yeah?
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Oh, there's Jim.
Wait, wait, Jim.
No, it's just he's, jumping over the.
He's trying to say I think he's trying to tell us. Jim, is that you? Jim!
Daddy! Yeah, no, that's Jim.
Why are you driving with Bowser?
I need to save the princess!
Bowser's the bad guy, Jim.
I'm crushing on Peach.
Can you come home? Your family misses you.
I started to wonder in that conversation, was I the princess? And did Jim leave home to save me from a terrible relationship with my father? And suddenly it just all made sense. That's why Jim hacked into a mainframe, became a burger and a character in a video game. Was it really all for me?
Jim, you gotta come back. Your sister's not good at games. Please. Just please, for me. I don't have anybody. You're my only friend, boy.
But I have so many coins! Dad.
Come back.
Dad, you have me. You have Michelle.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try to have a relationship.
Why don't you give her a hug?
Come in, detective.
Yeah, boss.
I didn't want to tell you this, but you know how I said you're my favorite, and that when I die, you can become captain?
Yeah, I got the floppy dicks. They're both there.
You got the what?
I got the floppy dicks and the floppy disks.
I don't want any floppy dicks. I want a human being called Jim.
I thought
What has happened to you?
I misheard what you said, and I thought I'd get your phone.
Ah,
Just in case.
I'm dying.
No!
Yeah.
No!
I got the plague.
No! My captain! Oh, captain, my captain!
You got 7 hours, kid.
Captain!
Doctor said I got 7 hours before I die of the plague.
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad. I mean, Captain.
Who told you? Yeah, that good for nothing upstairs. He's not your dad. I'm your dad. Why do you think he's always stomping and angry whenever I call or you call?
That makes so much more sense.
Yeah, your mother hates captains. She said I couldn't raise you.
Well, what if I become a captain?
I think the very mistrusting and you can't trust him not for 1 second.
But what if I become captain? Then will she hate me?
She's gonna hate you as captain as long as you're in the war.
I would hate him so much. It's all so true.
That's why I love you, because you're in the war and you're good. You're my son.
I don't know what to do. I want to make you proud, but I also want my mom to love me.
There's one way you can achieve both. You find real life human Jim. Not floppy dick Jim.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'll retrace my steps. I'll talk to his family again.
Hey, take this. It's my finger. Cherish it. Remember me by it.
I will.
And remember, the plague still exists and is very deadly.
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son. Captain Son.
I'll find human Jim. I'll bring him back from Mario World. And I won't touch the Ouija board again.
That's right. And do it in the wall. Just take
The computer starts flashing. Jimbot 387 has something to say.
Jim? Michelle? Jim, I know that it's you. Wait, I'm gonna stop doing telepathy and start typing. Apparently there's multiple ways to communicate with him. Jim, I fear that your plan won't work and you'll always be Dad's favorite. That might be true. But you have very special qualities. And you have a normal voice. I think that's better. You've got that Jim. You always know what to say.
Michelle, to be blunt, you are my best friend. And I just want you to be happy. And you don't need Dad's love to be happy.
Hey, honey, I bought you that dollhouse you wanted. Oh my God, it's Jim! You're his best friend. Not me.
In that moment, I knew that was all I needed. The love of my brother. And nothing more.
Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry to barge in on you like this, but
No, come on in. This is just our little shrine to Jim. We have the computer, the pictures of him all over.
I recently come under some new news that's quite shocking. For me, not for you, for Jim. But turns out my dad isn't who I thought he was. Turns out the man who I called Captain ended up being my real father.
No.
No. And I was his favorite all along, mainly because of nepotism more than anything else. And, well, here's the thing. He's dying. And I swore to him that I'd make him proud by finding your brother alive and out of the computer.
Well, anything I can do to help.
Michelle.
Yes. Detective.
I need my dad to be proud of me, so I'm not his favorite because of nepotism, but for real life.
Oh, detective. I don't know your name.
Detective is what I'm called.
That makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Detective. If that's what you feel you need, that may be, and I'll help you, but what if that's not what you need? What if all you need is someone your age who loves you and is willing to be your friend? I mean, Jim is my best friend. I could be your friend too. Maybe we don't need our dads.
I immediately felt a connection with her that I haven't felt with anyone else. I think she likes me and I'm so excited, but yeah, I'm gonna have to explore this further.
Oh my gosh, no, I meant friends. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's embarrassing.
My son said was very good about reading signals with women, but you know what can you say? I love it with my whole heart.
Michelle, I need to ask something that I'm worried about asking you.
Well, you're a detective. You're so good at asking questions. Go ahead.
We've tried everything to find Jim. I even tried a Ouija board.
Oh, that won't work. You have to use video games or a hamburger flipper.
I'm just wondering, have you tried downloading Jim?
Do you think it'll work?
I mean, part of me feels like he's spread all over the interwebs at this point. We got some guy at the station who's complaining that Jim's following him everywhere he goes. But, I don't know, maybe you can download this Jim and maybe we'll save him.
Did somebody say download?
That's the hacker who lives in our closet.
Hey, Mr. Hacker Detective.
This is Jim's old thumb drive.
That's
He
cool.
said-
I got my captain's fingers, too.
Did somebody say fingers?
He lives in the basement with me.
Yeah, my captain's fingers, I got two of them.
Oh, this is important.
Yeah.
Jim said that when his dad was ready and his sister wanted to download it. When they were ready for him to be
But he
back.
needs the fingers of the police chief
Yeah.
to press the button to download
And the
it.
fingers have to be the soul of a pure police chief who has realized he has a father.
No, it's true. My dad always did say that. It's just like you just rambled on and on and on about that. That's when he kept them in the closet for when we were ready. I don't know. It seemed so weird. And then all of a sudden it was happening.
Well then, let's do it. Do you feel ready? Michelle, I only want to do it if you feel ready.
Thanks. Yeah, Jim is My best friend, yes. Yes. Let's download him.
Would you like to do the honors of putting it in the spot?
Do you want the finger?
Oh, I'll take the
Which one? Okay.
You do
Just
it.
give him the finger.
You do
Give him the
it.
finger.
You do it.
All right. Captain Dad, this one goes out to you. Also, Captain Dad, I think I have a girlfriend.
Oh my God!
Jim!
You got the fingers as the legend foretold?
Yes!
Yes, it worked.
My voice is deeper.
He's in puberty in cyberspace.
Oh my God. Jim, Michelle!
Son,
Dad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I drove you into the ones and zeros.
You kept pushing me away.
No. You're right, actually. I was pushing you. It takes me a while to process my emotions.
Smothering.
I'm ready to let you be. And I'm ready for you to have your sister.
The reunion was so beautiful. It made me wish my own dad was there. Captain Dad, and maybe even Dad I grew up calling Dad.
Son! Come here now.
Captain Dad!
You did it. You're Captain, son.
Did you see Jim's back?
I saw him.
You came.
Son! I'm still upstairs.
Bill Dad is upstairs. Dad, why are you at Jim's house?
Because it's the first time I've been proud of you in your life. It brings a single tear to my eye. If I could see you right now from upstairs.
You could come down.
No!
Okay.
We decided
I'm ashamed.
We decided together after I pass, upstairs Dad will retake over fathering you. It was short, but it was beautiful. Take this.
I'll love you forever, Captain Dad.
That's my boy.
Michelle. Michelle.
Luckily, I was right here. Oh my God, a human. What is that?
It's my Captain Dad's hand. I want you to have it
Oh. Oh.
as a memory.
My
boy, you getting married?
You didn't tell me you had a boyfriend. I approve.
Me too, I can officiate.
Michelle, would you make my mom and my dad and my Captain Dad the happiest people in the world, and Jim happy too, and probably your dad too, and just say you love me? Say you want to be with me?
That would make my brother, my best friend, happy, and my dad, who've been trying to impress my whole life, proud of me. Marry someone I don't truly love or know very well.
Well, you bring up some interesting points.
I'll do it.
For me?
No, for my dad and my brother.